Starting.
It's both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we gather for this 2 days international conference on integrated approaches in pharmaceutical, health, and applied sciences, future scope, and emerging discoveries, organized by Own Sterling Global University in collaboration with Bingham University, Nigeria. This conference brings together intellectual minds committed to innovation and interdisciplinary dialogue. Let us embark on this academic journey with enthusiasm and intellectual curiosity. To begin this auspicious occasion, let us seek the divine blessings of Goddess Saraswati, the eternal symbol of wisdom and knowledge. I request all our worthy dignitaries to join us for the lighting of the lamp.
मेरे मन के अंत मसले ज्योतिर्मयी लो मेरे मन के अंत मसले ज्योतिर्मयी लो कहाँ यहाँ देवों का नंदन मलयाचल का अभिनव चंदन कहाँ यहाँ देवों का नंदन मलयाचल का अभिनव चंदन मेरे उजड़े मन करुणामयी बिछड़ो तेरे मन के अंततमस में ज्योतिर्मयी
Thank you so much, sir and ma'am, for the spiritually uplifting invocation. May wisdom illuminate our path through this conference. It's my privilege to invite Dr. Deepak Khanna, Dean of AIP, to extend a formal welcome to our distinguished guests and participants.
Thank you, Dr. Jia. Distinguished guests, respected dignitaries, esteemed delegates, and dear participants. Myself, Dr. Deepak Khanna, and it's my great honor and privilege to extend a warm and heartful welcome to all on integrated approaches in pharmaceutical health and applied science, future scope, and emerging discoveries 2 days international conference. So I welcome to our honorable chief guest, Brigadier General Professor Lawson Simapuka. Your gracious presence at this international conference adds immense value and inspiration to this gathering of brilliant minds from across the globe. Professor Lawson is a distinguished medical director, public health specialist, clinical, clinical forensic practitioner, and scholar with extensive experience spanning the military public health, academia, and forensic governance sectors. Currently, he is serving as the Executive Director of the National Forensic Authority (NFA) of Zambia, where he provides strategic leadership in regulating forensic science and forensic pathology services across the country. He began his career in Zambia Army Medical Corporation, where he served from 1994 to 2013. He played a critical role in military healthcare delivery, operational medical support, and national security mission. He also contributed to regional peace support operations, including participation in the African Standby Force development in Ethiopia, where he led the medical components. He served as National Medical Director for AIDS Healthcare Foundation, AHF, Zambia, where he spearheaded HIV/AIDS program implementations and public health interventions. In academia, he has served as Dean, Chief Academia Officer, and Professor in the School of Public Health at Taxila American University. Academically, Professor Lawson is a PhD holder in public health from University and Masters of Public Health MPH from the University of Zambia. We are deeply grateful for your willingness to share your time, insight, and experience with us. Sir, your remarkable contribution to your field and your visionary leadership continues to motivate and guide professionals and scholars worldwide. This conference serve as a platform for meaningful dialogues and exchange of innovative ideas. And on the behalf of organizing committee, I extend our sincere appreciation and welcome and wish you a pleasant and enriching experience with us. I welcome Professor Yasin, guest of honor for today. He is doctorate in process engineering and biotechnology. He is General Director ESMDM France, which ensures the regulatory compliance, operational efficiencies, and project performance. Dr. Yasin is the president of Scientific Committee of ICC MIT, and we are pleased to inform you that today Professor Yasin is also ready to deliver 15 minutes expert talk in our upcoming international conference. I welcome Professor Amaka Cynthia, the first female professor of occupational health, safety, and environment in Africa. She is having an extensive experience in developing and implementing effective health programs, awareness campaigns, and technically she is expert in risk assessment, safety, and communicable diseases. So for today, we are having Dr. Amaka Cynthia as a keynote speaker in this international conference. I welcome you, ma'am. I extend a heartfelt welcome to our respected Vice Chancellor, Sir Dr. N.P. Kaushik ji. Sir is PhD holder from IIT Roorkee, having an experience of 35 years. He has completed his tenure as VC Rajasthan Technical University from 2016 to 2019. Sir has surplus awards in his bag. He is awarded with Education Excellence Award, Lifetime Achievement Award, Pride of Rajasthan Award, and Vice Chancellor of Year 2022 Award. Sir, your dedication to nurturing knowledge and fostering innovation has been a guiding light for our institution. It's a proud moment for us to have you here, and we are delighted to receive your valuable presence. It's a matter of great honor and privilege to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed Pro Vice Chancellor, Sir Dr. Rajinder Singh Chillerji. Sir has been teaching in the field of computer, in fact, one among the member of computer department of Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak. He holds prestigious positions in government bodies and nominated as governor nominee to Academic Council of J.C. Bose and YMCA universities. Sir, your visionary approach and unwavering commitment to education continues the shape of shape the and sorry continue to shape the future of our institution. It is a matter of great honor and privilege to extend a warm welcome to Dr. Ajay Podar, with unstinted career of 3 decades in leadership role. He has doctorate in the management digital marketing board. He is winner of Rashtriya Gaurav Award for meritorious services. We know him as inspirer of learning, upholding high educational standards, and as a leader with integrity and purpose. Recently, Sir has completed his tenure in Southern Africa as group consultant and vice chancellor at a group of universities in 3 continents of the world. He is honored as one of India's as well as Zambia's most impactful vice chancellor. I welcome you, sir. I welcome all the dignitaries, other dignitaries, my colleagues, deans present over here, and I welcome all the students and participants who are who have enrolled themselves in this international conference. I hope this 2 days will contribute to the meaningful education and knowledge received by all during international conference. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious, heartfelt welcome address. Now we move to a special highlight of the occasion, the release of the souvenir, a reflection of our journey, achievements, and collective spirit. I respectfully invite our esteemed dignitaries to kindly release the souvenir. Make a huge round of applause. Thank you, sir and ma'am, for this memorable moment. This souvenir will remain a cherished symbol of today's celebration. Thank you so much, sir and ma'am. It's now my honor to invite our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajinder Cheller, a visionary academician, to address the gathering.
Good morning to all. Honorable Chief Guest, Brigadier General Professor Lawson Funwell from Zambia. Honorable Guest of Honor, Professor Yashin from France. Dr. Amaka Cynthia, Bingham University, Nigeria. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.P. Kaushik, and Dr. Ajay Podarji, all the deans, Dr. Renu Sharma, Dr. Deepa, Dr. Sunena, all the faculty members, Dr. Hitesh, and dear delegates, very good morning to you. And you are welcome to this inaugural session of this 2 days international conference being organized by Om Sterling Global University in collaboration with Bingham University, Nigeria. We are happy that in this morning, here we have morning, our chief guest and other dignitaries who are from other countries, they are here online. We wish that they could be here offline, but that they are online. They are gracing this occasion online, especially our chief guest, Brigadier Professor Lawson, Dr. Professor Yasin, and Dr. Maka Cynthia. So I welcome all of you three, sir and madam, that you spared your valuable time and accept our invitation as a chief guest and a guest of honor and as a keynote speaker to be part of this inaugural session of this 2 days international conference. And it is being organized by our School of Health Science, School of Applied Sciences and Pharmacy. The title of this conference is Integrated Approaches in Pharmaceutical, Health and Applied Sciences, Future Scope and Emerging Discoveries. I think on this title is very relevant because the conference is being organized by School of Health Sciences, Pharmaceutical Sciences and Applied Sciences, and it covers future scope and emerging discoveries in these areas. What is the integrated approach in this particular area, health science, applied science, and pharmaceutical sciences? Dear friends, nowadays it is the age of fusion of technologies. Now, there are no limits in studying any particular area. In India also we have new education policy, NEP 2020 is there. In this new education policy, you are aware that there is no boundaries. There are no walls that you can study only this, you can study only this subject. Any student can study any area, any subject. It is totally open. Okay. So that is match with the world standards because globally in other countries, in developed countries, such kind of practice is already there. But in India, we have also now already implemented this NEP 2020 new education policy. And under this policy, we have broad vision and boundaries for the researchers to work in a integrated approach. Nowadays, we are also the passing through the age of these technologies, especially AI, artificial intelligence. In the world of artificial intelligence, in the world of these emerging technologies, researchers are doing a lot. New research are coming, new outputs are coming in the field, in all the areas, in all the walks of life, and pharmaceutical science, health science, and applied sciences are not spared. People are working up to their great extent to discover the new research in these areas also. But I want to share a few tips with the researchers because we have budding researchers also here. They are either PhD student and or they are starting their career in research. They are going for research on PhD. That always believe in quality. We have these new technologies like AI. Number of advantages are there of these new technologies, but at the same time, at some points there is a challenge also. We have AI tools, artificial intelligence tools for doing any type of job nowadays. We can prepare abstract, we can prepare the full research paper, we can write our results, we can have tables also. So much cut and paste can be there, so much ready-made material can be available. And chat gpt, we know everybody chat gpt, we give any problem to chat gpt, it can prepare also research paper also. So it is a big problem for the researchers also, for our this education world, that students researchers are now going for shortcuts, but it is not good. These technologies we should use in a positive way, not like this that everything is ready made and our innovative skill, our creativity skill is not up to the mark. Now in your advanced institutes, students have starting their solving their problems, their assignments with the help of chat gpt. Okay, but this solves the problem in a very quick way, but it stops our innovative skills and our creativity skills. We should use these tools, AI tools, Technologies are not bad. It depends upon us how we are using it. I always use these words that these technologies like electricity and fire. Okay. If we play with electricity and fire, well, you know the results. But we cannot survive without electricity and fire. So same is the case with these new technologies, AI tools. That if you are not going to use these new technologies, AI tools, we can be lagging behind. But we should use them in a controlled way, in a innovative way, in a creativity way. And always believe in quality. Don't go for shortcuts. Nowadays, researchers and our faculty members also going for quantity, not for quality. Sometimes it comes to the notice that I have published so many papers. In very 1 year, 2 year, I published 10 papers, 12 papers, but quality is not there. So we have to go for quality. One indexed, Scopus indexed journals, they must be published in those, and they should have high impact factor also. Sometimes even researchers don't know what is impact factor or how we can decide the quality of a journal or quality of a paper. So such kind of shortcuts are not good for our future career, and sometimes we have to face a great problem for our complete career also, because we can prepare our paper very in a very quick way, but later on we have to face the great music whenever we have cut and paste for that particular research paper. So I think if we go for quality and go for these high quality research papers, especially SCI index, Scopus index, so our career can be there. There is a particular format of there are particular processes there for preparing the research paper. First, you go for find the broad area of the research. You decide the broad area of the research. For example, computer science is the broad area. Then within this broad area, then you find the domain, in which domain you are going to work. For example, AI, artificial intelligence, we want to work in AI. Then in AI, what you want to do? Then again go for smaller domain. In AI, we want to go for image processing in healthcare. So that is again your more specific domain. Now in that area, you go for literature survey. You study the work done by the other researchers from very good journals. So that is called literature survey. On the basis of that literature survey, literature study, you prepare your objective, research gaps. You find the research gaps, what work they have done, other researchers, and what gaps can be there, what further enhancement can be there in that particular work. So on the basis of that, we can choose our research gaps, and on the basis of those research gaps, we can formulate our research objectives. So on the basis of this work, we can formulate our this synopsis of the our PhD work. Okay, then on the basis of that, we can get registered, and our objectives are there. So within next 2 years, 3 years, we have to work for to achieve those research objectives, and go for then some practical work, go for use this research methodology, use AI tools, and go for experimentation, and then you integrate your work in a particular thesis in the form of thesis. You submit that thesis, and that thesis is evaluated as per the rules of different universities, and then finally your viva is there, PhD viva, and then PhD is awarded. So this is the process we have to follow. But again, what matters? Quality matters. Okay, always be believe in quality. Don't be so in quick. Okay, if you very quick in our work, that it can be create problem for us. So, and we have to follow the research ethics. There are ethics for the research. We have so many ethics that don't go for copy, don't go for cut paste, don't go with shortcuts, and use technologies in a controlled way. So then things can be done in a very good way. And I tell you that one research paper or two research papers in a year, that is more sufficient, but in comparison to the quantity. But those two research papers must be very high quality with high impact factors, and those must be published in high rating journals SCI index and Scopus index journals. So once again, dear budding researchers and delegates from different parts of India, from other countries also, especially we have from Bangladesh, researchers are there, participants are here, and I am thankful again. I welcome all of you, and I thankful the organizers of this 2 days international conference, especially our School of Health Science, Pharmaceutical Science, and Applied Sciences. That especially Dr. Renu, Dean Applied Sciences, Dr. Deepa, Dean AIP, Dr. Hitesh, and Dr. Sunena. They have done, and their teams, Dr. Other research, they are faculty members, they have done great work, and it is a team work. Okay. So, and again, I am thankful our dignitaries who are here online, especially Professor Yasin and Professor Lawson and Dr. Amata, that they have here online. And I'm sure that in the technical sessions, which will be there after this inauguration functions, fruitful deliberations will be there on different topics of this conference, and researchers will get the fruitful results. And one more thing I want to tell you, that whatever research we do, that should be useful for the society. It is always there that whatever we do, any work in our PhD, as a part of our PhD, that work must be fruitful for the society. That is again very important. Whatever we do, it should be useful for the society. Otherwise, there is no use of wasting the resources or like that. So thank you very much once again to all of you, and I welcome all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for insightful and motivating words. I now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. N.P. Kaushik, to share his invaluable perspectives with us.
So, good morning to all. So, it is a matter of great pleasure for us that today we are starting this 2 day international conference on integrated approaches in pharmaceutical, health, and applied sciences, future scope, and emerging discoveries. And this conference is being organized by our four schools: School of Applied Science, School of Health Science, and two schools of Pharmaceutical Sciences, that is SPS and AIP. It is a proud and honor for us that in this international conference, the academicians of international level are associated with us. Dr. Loshan Simapuka, who is head of the forensic science of Zambia, is gracing this occasion as the chief guest of the inaugural function. Professor Yasin from France, General Director, ESMDM, is gracing the occasion as guest of honor, and Dr. Amaka from Bingham University, Nigeria, is gracing the occasion as a keynote speaker. So I feel that the presence of these international level of academician and dignitaries will really make this conference very useful and valuable. Sir, Dr. Lashan Simabuka and Professor Yasin and Dr. Amaka. I welcome all of you, and I'm really grateful that all of you have accepted our invitation and sparing your very valuable time. You have joined us online, and definitely your presence will be very valuable for the participants and also for our faculty members. And they will definitely take some valuable advices and guidance from your words of wisdom. So I welcome you all, and I'm also thankful from my heart from the university for accepting our invitation.
Thank you very
It is also a matter of great pleasure for us that this conference is being organized in collaboration with the Bingham University, Nigeria. And it is pleasure for us that this collaboration is being continued from many years, and we are really thankful for them, particularly the Vice Chancellor Haruna Kuje and all other authorities of the Bingham University, that they are always cooperative and they support the academic activities which are being organized by the Om Sterling Global University. And as Dr. Amaka visited here, OSU, and this time she is joining us online. So we are really thankful to Bingham University for their collaboration and support. Now, as far as this title of the conference is concerned, that is integrated approach in pharmaceutical, health and applied sciences, future scope and emerging discoveries. I would say that it is really very thoughtfully decided title and also relevant in present context. In the era of rapid growth of technology, scientific development, and rapid growth of technology, growing challenges in healthcare, it has become necessary to integrate these three fields. That is, the researches which are being carried out in these three fields, that is applied science, health science, or pharmaceutical sciences, these need to be integrated. The fundamental knowledge of the applied science subjects actually makes the basis for the application in pharmacy and health sciences. If we go through the subjects which are taught in applied sciences, and if we go through the subjects which are taught in the pharmacy and health sciences, then we find that there is an interrelationship between the two, and the basic knowledge of the applied sciences subject makes the basis for the application in the pharmacy and the health sciences. And these are all the need of the hour. The UGC and other regulatory authorities either PCI or other NCSP, etc. All are emphasizing on collaborative research and interdisciplinary research. So, from that point of view, also the collaborative research or interdisciplinary research in the field of applied science and pharmacy can lead to more innovative solutions for the drug development and effectiveness of the drugs. Now it is also important now to integrate the new technologies in our curriculum as well as in the research. And on this aspect, Dr. Chiller has said a lot of things. However, many technologies like artificial intelligence, big data and data analytics, blockchain, real world data, patient involvement, etc., makes the thing easier, faster, and more precise, and also the cost effective. So, from that point of view, this there should be emphasis on interdisciplinary and also on collaborative research. And I hope that the objective of this conference will be fulfilled by the deliberations which will take in these 2 days, that is today and tomorrow. Some of the researchers are joining us online and some will be joining offline. So here, to make the event successful, the most important key stakeholders are the researchers and the participant delegates who are participating in this conference. So I also welcome all the participants, all the delegates, all the researchers who are joining this conference. And this conference is a big platform for all such researchers who will deliberate on the aspects which I have said above. And definitely they will come with new ideas and some new directions in the field of research of applied science or pharmaceutical science or the health science. I also feel that the words of wisdom of our international level of academician, our chief guest, our guest of honor, and the keynote speaker. One of the keynote speaker will also be joining tomorrow. So they will be definitely beneficial and a guiding force for all the research scholars. And they will take some new ideas from their deliberations and they can add something new, whatever they are doing in their research. So, at the last, to make this conference successful, our three coordinators, rather four coordinators, Dr. Renu Sharma, Dr. Deepa Khanna, uh, Dr. Dhamija, Hitesh Dhamija, Dr. Sunena. They are continuously working since last many months along with their team. So I sincerely appreciate their efforts to make this event successful, and I am also thankful to all the members of organizing team and the duty holders who all are working sincerely to make this event successful. So thanks to all. And finally, I am once again thankful to our guest, Professor Loshan, Professor Yasin, and Amaka for their gracious presence and making this conference valuable and useful. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening and thought-provoking address. We now arrive at the one of the most important, significant segment of today's session, the keynote address. It's my distinct honor to introduce Dr. Cynthia Amaka from Bingham University, Nigeria, whose academic contributions continue to inspire global scholarship.
Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. I don't know from wherever you are. I don't know if I can be heard. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's indeed an honor and a great privilege to be in among these distinguished scholars of high repute. It's actually not my first time with OM Global Sterling University. I have been there. I have witnessed the high level of activity. When I mean high level, I mean significant, standardized level of dealings in OM Sterling Global University. So thank you very much for this honor. I do not take it lightly. I am very privileged to be here. The chief patron, Dr. Punit Goya, Honorable Chancellor of OM Sterling Global University. I salute you, sir. Dr. Punam Goya, Honorable Pro Chancellor of SMGU University. I also salute you. The patron, Dr. MP Kashik. The Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajendra Singh Chela. The Pro Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor of OM Sterling Global University, Dr. Sativya Singh, the registrar, and indeed the convener, Dr. Reni Sharma, Dean of School of Applied Sciences. I salute you. I see the great work you have been putting in, and it is indeed very, very impressive. I also want to thank the organizing secretary, Dr. Haites Kumar, Dean of Pharmaceutical Science, Dr. Basanti Ba, the HOD of School of Applied Science, the Advisory Committee, the Technical Committee, the Scientific Committee. I also want to thank the Vice Chancellor of Bingham University, Professor Kuje Ayuba, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Bingham University as well, Professor Musa Dankua, the Dean of Mass Communication, Professor Desmond Okocha, distinguished guests, the fellow academicians, and the esteemed colleagues and students. I really, really appreciate being here. The keynote is an honor to deliver the keynote speech at the OM Sterling Global University Conference, International Conference today on integrated approaches in pharmaceutical health and applied science, the future scope, and the emerging discovery. I am no other person than Professor Dr. Cynthia Amaka Obiora. I am a professor of occupational health, safety, and environment. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow professionals, the convergence of pharmaceutical health and applied sciences is revolutionizing our approach to global health challenges. As we stand at the forefront of this revolution, it's imperative to explore integrated approaches that harnesses the power of interdisciplinary collaboration. The future scope. We talk about personalized medicine, we talk about digital health technology, we talk about systemic biology, we talk about precision health, public health. Let's take a personalized medicine. It is imperative that tailoring treatment to individual genetic profile, optimizing efficacy, and minimizing diverse negative effects is what we should look out for. For digital health technology, leveraging AI, Internet of Things, and the big data to enhance patients' outcome is imperative in the now society. We have to improve healthcare delivery and accelerate research. Very, very key to accelerate research. This systemic biology, designing novel biological pathway, organisms, and biomolecules to address pressing health and environmental challenges is key. Precision public health, applying data analytics and genomic insight to inform targeted interventions and improve population health is the in thing at today's health. And then we talk about regenerative medicine. We have to harness stem cells, biomaterials, and tissue engineering to repair and replace damaged tissue. This is very imperative in today's emerging sciences of in both research, academia, and even the technology at large. Emerging discoveries. We have gene editing, revolutionizing gene therapy, enabling precise modification and unlocking new avenues for disease treatment. It's very imperative that we explore all of this for treating genetic disorders such as sickle cell anemia and cystic fibrosis. We talk about cancer immunotherapy advance. We have the CAR T cell therapy, and the checkpoint of inhibitors are showing promise in treating various cancers. Various cancers, including lymphoma and melanoma. We talk about microbiome-based therapies, facial microbials and transplant microorganisms modulating therapies are being investigated for treating conditions such as Clostridium difficile infection, inflammatory bowel diseases. We talk about the systematic biology for infectious diseases. Engineered microbes are being deployed to produce novel antibodies and vaccines, such as the potential TB and tuberculosis vaccine that we hear about. And we're also talking about, like our vice chancellors have talked in the past, they talk about AI. AI is the in thing now. And we're talking about AI-driven drug recovery. Machine learning algorithms are accelerating the identification of new drug candidates like novel antibodies, novel antibiotics, and cancer therapies. We talk about the stem cell techniques, harnessing regenerative potentials to repair and replace damaged tissues, transforming treatment paradigms. We're talking about the nanoscience. Science is now so molecular, is so nano. We said, okay, let's develop a targeted delivery system, enhancing bioavailability and reducing toxicity. This indeed, today's topic is something that is a now topic that has to dwell on now. We say the power of research and collaboration, driving innovations, interdisciplinary research fuels groundbreaking discoveries and innovative solutions. We need to break the silos collaboration in the academia, in the industry, in the healthcare providers accelerates translations of research into practice. We know that there are global challenges that requires global solution. International collaborations addresses shared health threats like the pandemics we talked about. We know about the pandemic that closed down the whole world in 2020, 2022. But because of shared collaboration and information sharing, we were able to stamp down on the pandemic, and the world is now recovering. And this can only be possible with this kind of synergy and collaboration of intellectuals of high repute. We're talking about capacity building research. Collaboration strengthens local capacities in promoting sustainable health system. By the time we collaborate, just like OM Sterling Global University is collaborating with international bodies, we indeed will break and have groundbreaking researches, just like today's conference is bringing up to us. We say data sharing and open science, accelerating discovery and improving reproductivity and maximizing impact. Collaborative ecosystem, we need to foster partnership between the academia, between the industry, between the healthcare providers to drive progress. Data-driven insight, we have to harness big data. It's available. By the time we harness the data of OM Sterling Global, we harness that of Bingham University, University of Port Harcourt, international universities, Florida State universities that I also am part of. We're talking about breaking, optimizing treatment and improving public health. The call to action. We have to embrace interdisciplinary collaboration. We have to break down the silos. We have to foster dialogue. We have to foster partnership and drive innovation. We have to invest in translational research. We have to bridge the gap between discovery and delivery. We have to break the gap between the university research and those in the production line. There has to be synergy between this research and the professionals. We have to prioritize health equity, ensure inclusive access in groundbreaking solutions, foster global partnership, collaborate across borders, not minding. These days, the world is a global village. We have to harness the discoveries that are happening in the West. We have to harness the discoveries that are happening in Asia. We have to harness the discovery that is happening in Africa. So collaborate across borders to address shared health challenges. As we navigate this exciting landscape, let's prioritize collaboration, innovation, inclusivity, and together we can unlock groundbreaking discoveries, improve healthcare outcome, and shape a brighter future and a healthier future for the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that intellectually enriching keynote address. So it's time now to hear from our honorable chief guest, Brigadier General Professor Lawson Fenwell, whose presence and immense prestige to this occasion.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Distinguished Vice Chancellor, leadership of OM Sterling Global University, India, representatives of Bingham University, Nigeria, esteemed faculty, researchers, and scholars, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon. It is both a great honor and privilege to be part of today as chief guests at this important inaugural international conference. I extend my sincere appreciation to OM Sterling Global University in collaboration with Bingham University for this kind invitation and for convening such a timely and forward-looking dialogue. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme of this conference is both relevant, critical in shaping the future of global health systems, scientific innovation, and societal well-being. We are living in an era where complex health challenges can no longer be addressed through isolated disciplines. Pharmaceutical sciences, public health, applied sciences must converge. Integration is now a scientific necessity and a policy imperative. Modern pharmaceutical sciences now intersect with genomics, digital health, applied sciences, and public health systems. This shift requires interdisciplinary collaboration, data-driven approaches to improve diagnostics, treatment, and outcomes. In Zambia, we are advancing the development of the National DNA Population Database to support forensic investigations, identity systems, population genetics, and biomedical research. Just to put emphasis on the issue of population genetics and biomedical research, as my colleague, Dr. Makad, indicated, we are looking at pharmaceutical industries that can come up with genetic profile specific interventions. And this is one of the key functions of the National DNA Population Database. This demonstrates the value of integrating science for national development. However, integration must be guided by strong ethical and regulatory frameworks to ensure credibility, public trust, and accountability. Indeed, as already alluded to by my colleagues, the future lies in collaboration across borders,
across borders,
disciplines,
disciplines,
and institutions.
and institutions.
This is a conference where there's a clear example of collaboration, bringing together expertise from India, Nigeria, and beyond. As we move forward, We must promote interdisciplinary collaboration, strengthen ethical governance, invest in capacity building and innovation. Distinguished participants, colleagues, indeed, the future of science lies in integration, innovation, and collaboration. Let us use this platform to exchange knowledge and build partnerships that will translate into real world impact. With this said, in closing, I wish you fruitful. Thank you for inviting me to be part of this very important inaugural conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for a respectful address. As a token of our respect and gratitude, we now proceed to the memento presentation ceremony. Kindly clap a little bit. These tokens symbolize your appreciation for our valuable presence. Kindly join me in a warm round of applause. Once again. Uh, our, our Honorable Chief Guest, Brigadier General Professor Lawson, kindly join us for the memento presentation ceremony. Kindly join us. So this is for you. Kindly accept it. All nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate.
I now invite Dr. Sunana, Dean of SHS. Dr. Ramaka, kindly join us for the memento presentation ceremony. Kindly clap for it. And this is for you, Dr. Ramaka. This is for you. I now invite Dr. Sunana, Dean of SHS, to propose the vote of thanks. Thank you, Dr. Jaya. Good afternoon, all of you present here. Distinguished chief guests, respected dignitaries, esteemed delegates, and my dear participants. It is my great honor and privilege to propose a heartfelt vote of thanks at this international conference on integrated approaches in pharmaceuticals, health, and applied sciences, future scope, and emerging discoveries. I extend my deepest gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Brigadier General Professor Lawson. Your gracious presence has truly elevated this conference and inspired all of us with your valuable insight and experience. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I also express my sincere thanks to our to our
keynote speaker, Dr. Amaka from Bingham University. She discussed about newer and demanding approaches in the field of healthcare, pharmaceuticals, and applied sciences. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your joining and sharing your valuable insights. I'm also equally thankful to our respected dignitaries, our Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. N.P. Kaushik sir, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Rajendra Singh Chillar sir, and Dr. Ajay Podar for their continuous support, guidance, encouragement, which made this conference possible. Thank you so much, sir. This conference has served a dynamic platform for meaningful dialogue, exchange of innovative ideas, and collaborative progress. This the enriching discussions and knowledge shared here will undoubtedly inspire us to strive for excellence in our respective fields. On behalf of organizing committee, I extend our sincere gratitude to all esteemed speakers, delegates, participants, and volunteers for their valuable contributions in making the event a great success. Thank you all. We wish you a pleasant and enriching experience ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for eloquently expressing gratitude on behalf of the institution. As we conclude this inaugural session, may I request everyone to kindly rise for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, everyone. We kindly be seated.
So all of you, there will be online session from now onwards, and from 12 to 1 p.m. we are having three different locations. That is teaching block number one, two rooms over there, 007 and 005. Two sessions will be there, and one session that will be in mechanical department seminar room. So all of you can join that rooms to look into the online lectures which will be delivered by different delegates and research scholars participating in the online mode. So after 1 o'clock there will be lunch in the AIP building, and later on we will continue with the online sessions. Thank you. You may proceed. Thank you. Uh, so I am thankful to all the dignitaries and all our guests, Chief Guest Sir, Madam Amaka, and so that we can end up with this session for now onward, for this session, and you can join us for the online after 15 minutes, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So the students and research delegates, they may proceed to teaching block number 1 and mechanical block for the online joining. Thank you.
Mom, should we close it? And कर दें? हाँ जी